now is that as competitive as it was when I was going to school, I know it can be very anxiety ridden for students these days. So my best advice though is to keep at the process. And to give one specific example, I was recently contacted by a student who applied to Florida State and from the surface level should have had a great experience getting in. Unfortunately, they were rejected, and they weren't just rejected. I mean, I think it was within like hours of their application being submitted. And I tell this story for two reasons, is that number one, he said, would you be willing to reach out on my behalf and maybe get some information about why? And I said, sure. And I encourage that because I think it's always great to get feedback, whether you end up getting a different decision or not, it always helps you grow. And in this instance, with this particular applicant, what we came to find out was that what seemed like a failure to consider his application and take it seriously actually was more coincidental, that it had to do with when he applied and there was a specific cut date that was coming up and he just was on the cusp of it. So when he interpreted that quick analysis as they didn't take my application seriously, when he knew he had friends that had their application pending for months and it seemed like the process was much more thoughtful. Well, no, it actually came to find out that that wasn't the case at all. His was also thoughtfully considered. It just happened to be a lot closer to the cut date when he submitted it. Number two is that what I told him was, I said, you know, I hope this works out for you, but in my heart, I know that no matter what happens, you will end up where you're meant to be. And that is not a lie. And I truly believe that